Morning students, today I am going to tell you the remaining models. Actually, we have already done the uses of may, might, can, could and must in the first part of the video, and today I am going to tell you about uses of the other models. First one is shall. We already know will or shall is used in simple future tense, I mean future indefinite tense. Shall is used with first person, it means I and we, and will is used with second and third person. With first person, shall is used to express simple future, plan, offer or suggestion. Okay, for example, we shall leave for Delhi tomorrow. So it's our plan to do work in future. I shall go to Chandigarh. Okay, it's also planning. But with the second and third person, shall is used as a model. Okay, shall is used with second and third person also, but as model to express command when we are going to give command to someone. For example, he shall report for duty at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. So it's a command to someone. Shall report for duty at 8 a.m. It's also used in interrogative sentences to express command or wish. For example, shall he carry your luggage? To express a threat. He shall be punished for her misdeeds. So it's a threat to someone. You shall be punished for your misbehavior. She shall be punished for her misdeeds. Okay. Next one is to express a promise. Promise someone. You shall have a scooter if you pass. If you get good marks, you shall have a scooter. But in these days, some parents say, you shall have an iPhone if you get good marks. Okay. Now see uses of should. Use of should. Should is used to express obligation or duty. We should help the needy persons. We should obey our elders. Okay, it's our duty. To express, to show, to denote duty, we use should. To express advice or suggestion. Advice. Give advice to someone. You should do your work neatly. You should work hard to get success in exam. You should help the poor. You should do your work regularly. Okay, it's advice. As teachers advise students, parents advise children. Okay, to give advice to someone, we use should. This one is the specific use of should for general advice. When generally we advise someone, we use model should. Next is lest. Lest is always followed with should. Remember this word, lest. Mostly with in the sentence, if there is lest, we use model should. No other model is used with that. Lest is always followed with should and express an objective and aim. For example, run fast lest you should miss the train. Work hard lest you should fail. Walk fast lest you should miss the bus. Okay, this one is the purpose. Do this work lest. Here lest is used in the sense of otherwise. Do this, otherwise this should happen. कहते हैं कि जैसे do this, otherwise this shall happen, कि ऐसा हो जाएगा. तो run fast lest you should miss the train. Next one is to express probable condition. Probable. Should they play carefully, they will win. It means when we think should this has done, then this will happen. Okay, should they play carefully? Here the condition is, probable condition is playing carefully. So should they play carefully, they will win. These are the uses of should, how we use should as model. Now see next one, use of will. Will is used with second and third person in simple future. It expresses future, simple future, request, command, quantity, capacity or prediction. Okay, again listen this. With second and third person, will express future, request, command, quantity, capacity or prediction. For example, this jug will hold 2 liters of water. So this sentence present quantity, capacity of the jug. This jug will hold 2 liters. Okay, this one is simple future, but will is used with first person as modal and it expresses willingness, offer, intention or promise. I will help you. So it express my willingness. I will help you as far as possible. Next example is we will come in time. So it's our intention, it's our promise to come in time, to reach in time. Okay, so we will come in time. Next one is to express threat or determination. To express threat with first person, he shall beat you. We write this, and I will teach him a lesson or I will beat you. This one is threat. When we give threat to someone, when we give threat to anyone, we use shall. I will teach him a lesson. If I use here shall, I shall teach him a lesson. So this one is simple future tense. I shall teach him a lesson. It means as a teacher teaches a lesson to a student. But here the person is giving threat to someone. I will teach him a lesson. I will lay down my life for my country. So this sentence, this example present determination ki I will do anything for my country. Now see the use of would. One is would. Would is used to express a past habit. This one is the specific use of would. Only would and used to. These two models are used to present past habit or past habitual action. For example, Gandhiji would spin every day. He would sit and talk all day. In my college days, I would sit for hours in the garden. Okay, so this word would, this model present past habit, the work which we had regularly done in the past. That work, for that work we use would. Next one is to express a polite request. When politely we request to someone, would you help me please? Would you take a cup of coffee? Would you carry this luggage please? Okay, any example you can take. Next one is to express a wish. As we think, kash aisa hota. Okay, like that. Would that I were rich. Would that I were a princess. Would that I were a millionaire. Okay. Next one is to express preference. When we prefer something, I would rather die than beg. He would rather surrender. He would rather die than surrender. Okay. Next one is to express improbable or unreal condition. This one already we have done in tense. Okay. Unreal condition. Had you worked hard, you would have passed. It means this one is unreal condition. Already you have lost the time. But someone suggests you कि had you worked hard, suppose had you done the work properly, you would have get success. Okay. Unreal condition is had you worked hard, you would have passed. Any example you can take. See the next model. Next one is need. Students remember need and dare. These are used in negative or interrogative sentences. Okay. In negative and interrogative sentences we use need and dare. Second thing which we have to remember, that is need and dare. These two models are also used as regular verb, as main verb. Okay. We don't use other models as main verb, as regular verb, but need and dare, these models are used as regular verb also. Need, as regular verb, need means requirement. No doubt as a model we use it in negative and interrogative, but as regular verb It's used in affirmative also. She needs money for a camera. So this one is affirmative sentence. Need is used as a regular verb. So we used here S as our subject is singular. Okay, but with modals we don't use S or ES. These are not affected with the number or subject. Okay, she needs money for a camera. Here we are using S with the regular verb as our subject is singular. But as a modal, need is used to express necessity. Need I go there? This one is interrogative sentence. And I already told you, need is used in interrogative and negative sentences as modal. So need I go there? And if we use need not, it means absence of necessity. Okay, absence of necessity is there. You need not go there. Hope this one is clear. This one is need is used as regular verb to show requirement. Okay, and as a modal it is used in negative and interrogative sentences. Next one, ought to. Ought to express duty or moral obligation. Now you will think कि already in the uses of should we have done this, duty or moral obligation. So there is minor difference. Should is used to give general advice, but ought to, it is used. There is no force from outside, no one compel you, but from our spirit, from within, we have a desire to do something. It means it's our more when to do something is our moral duty. For that we use ought to. We ought to respect our elders. So it's our moral duty to obey our elders, to take care of our elders, to take care of our parents in their old age. We ought to respect our elder. It's our moral duty. It's our moral obligation. Dare, it means challenge. As a regular verb, when we use dare as a regular verb, it means challenge. But as a modal, it means to take courage or to venture. He dare not speak against me. Next one is used to. Already I told you, would and used to. These modals are used to express a habit in the past. To express a habit in the past. He used to go to cinema when he was young. It means this sentence presents the habitual activity of someone regarding his past. So he would go to cinema or he used to go to cinema when he was young. Both are correct here. Here you can also use this one. This one is the specific use of would and used to. Only would and used to are used to express a habit in the past. Remember this. Next one is expresses something that existed in the past. If we want to tell about something that existed in the past but at this time that thing is nowhere, for that we use used to. A big house used to stand here, but now it has been pulled down. It means now the place is empty, but some time or some years ago a big house used to stand here. We are talking here about the past event. Okay, next and the last modal is has to, have to or had to. It means has is used with singular, have is used with plural subject, and had to. This one is from auxiliaries. Has or have, these are also used as main verb, regular verb also. Okay, has to, have to is used to express compulsion or necessity from without. It means when I do work for my own necessity. Okay, no one is there to force me to do that. No compulsion is there, but I am doing that because I need to do that work. I have to cook my own meal as my mother is not at home. If mother is not at home, it means I have to cook that for myself. The compulsion is because I have to eat that. Because I want to eat that, so I have to cook. No other option is there. Had to is the past of has or have. People had to walk miles to fetch drinking water. We are talking about the past. Still at some places this practice is there. People had to walk miles to fetch drinking water. People had to use kerosene lamps 70 or 80 years ago. So it means it was the necessity of that time. Students, with this our topic models is complete. Hope you understand it well. Thanks and have a nice day.